Hey Tay Bays, welcome back to my channel. It's Taya. How are you guys? I hope that you guys are holding up really well during this time period. I know everyone's locked up in their house for the most part, and it's rough out here, especially for us working moms. It's been a little bit challenging, but I hope that you guys are hanging in there, and we're almost at the finish line, God willing. So just keep on pushing through, you guys. Just had to get that out the way because it was on my heart, on my spirit, on my mind. Okay guys, but thank you so much for coming back to my channel to hang out with me. And today we're going to be doing another haul video. This one's going to be a little bit different. I don't think that I've ever done a swimsuit haul on my channel, but that's what we're doing today, and I'm super duper excited about it. Honestly, I don't really purchase a whole lot of swimsuits in general. I don't really go to the pool that often, and I don't really go on vacation that often, to be quite honest with you. I'm always working or with the kids, or I'm at home for the most part. So the last time that I really went out and bought a bunch of new swimsuits was last year. One of my good friends from undergrad had a birthday cruise that she invited me to. So in preparation for that birthday cruise, I went out and bought a bunch of swimsuits from Wish. And it was kind of an experiment to see how that would turn out. And about half of those swimsuits that I bought were actually like good and wearable. My honeymoon is scheduled for late May, early June, and we all know kind of what's going on right now, but because of the timing, we're just kind of playing it by ear. We're still planning on going on our honeymoon as scheduled until there's something to force us to do otherwise at this point. But all that aside, eventually I'll be going on a honeymoon, okay? And we're going to Mexico, and we're going to be on the beach at a resort. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and purchase some new swimsuits. Now, I can't say that I was actively looking for swimsuits, but y'all know how it is when you're on Instagram and you're just scrolling and you come across something or you see an ad pop up and you're like, she looks really cute. So basically that's what happened. I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across a post for Matte Collection. And I hadn't actually heard of Matte Collection before, but the model, she was serving me all kinds of real cute, beachy, beautiful realness, okay? So I was like, you know what? I do need some swimsuits for the honeymoon. I do, don't I? It just so happened that when I was looking, they were having a flash sale. So all of their swimsuits were $16. I love to save money. I don't like to spend too much for things, like, ever, period. Like, I shop a lot, but typically I'm trying to always catch a deal or a sale or something that is, like, you know, not gonna break the bank. I just don't feel like there's a need to do so. So I went and I looked and I was like, this model is killing it. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be killing it, but the models are killing it in these swimsuits. So I went ahead and picked up a few of them. So today we're going to be doing a little try-on haul of these swimsuits, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm probably actually going to show you what the model looks like in the swimsuits as well, just because I know a lot of times, like when we're searching and shopping online, Instagram, wherever it is that we're shopping, a lot of times the thing that gets us to buy something is the model. So I think it's useful to be able to see what the model looked like in the swimsuit, what caught my eye, what made me want to purchase it, and then what it actually looks like on. So you can kind of compare and kind of gauge how realistic your expectations should be based on what the model is wearing. Hopefully this is helpful, but just keep on watching. We're gonna jump into the haul. So I received my package really quickly after I placed my order. I got the priority 2-day shipping, and that cost me $12, which was kind of high, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. You got to pay shipping in a lot of cases. So I did get it in 2 days, super duper quick. And it came in just a regular USPS mailer. But each of the swimsuits comes in one of these little plastic baggies. I'm assuming that they probably, I don't know, I don't want to make any assumptions, but they probably do some kind of drop shipping arrangement with a Chinese manufacturer, because it does have a sticker on here that has some Chinese writing on here. So, but each of the swimsuits does come in one of these little plastic baggies, and this is how each of your items will arrived. And I haven't ordered from them before, but I did want to make sure that I mentioned what their return policy is in case you were interested and before you go ahead and make a purchase. So regular price items bought on MacCollection.com will be gladly accepted for a refund or store credit within 10 days of the purchase date. Okay, so any items that are purchased with a discount code can be returned only for store credit. All sale items are final sale. If sale items are returned, a $25 charge will be made to your account and the items will be returned to you. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, that is the return policy that's listed on this receipt that I got. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start trying these on because I'm actually really super duper excited. Okay guys, so this is the first swimsuit. This is the Weston one-piece black swimsuit and I have it here on my phone so I can remember what the model looked like. As I mentioned, I am going to put the model's picture up here on the screen somewhere as well so you guys can kind of compare what the model looked like in it, which is kind of what led me to purchase it versus what it actually looked like on me. But this is what the Weston one piece is looking like on me. I actually got every single swimsuit in a one piece style. I don't typically like to get two pieces because I am a little bit self-conscious, not a little bit, I'm pretty self-conscious about the way that my tummy looks. I do have two children and they were not kind. They were not kind to my belly area. I had diastasis recti, ab separation when I was pregnant, and post-pregnancy it's still like I just can't get the abs to come through, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to come through, they don't show no more, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of extra here because my abs never really came back the way that they were before, and I have a lot of stretch marks in this area as well. But you know, it's no big deal. My fiance loves it, so but it's not something that I'm particularly. Hey baby. Hey baby.
What's up?
But it's not something that I'm particularly trying to broadcast per se. But that being said, I'm getting the side eye right now. What's up?
What's the word?
I'm doing my haul video of my swimsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the cheeky cheeks. Okay.
They can't see my cheeks. The cheeks are facing the
I
wall.
see the cheeks.
You can see my cheeks.
Thank God.
He's a mess. But anyhow, yeah, you guys, so I have a lot of stretch marks and stuff going on in this situation, and although like I don't mind it and my fiance definitely doesn't mind it, it's not something that I'm particularly trying to broadcast when I'm in a swimsuit. So I typically like to get one-piece suits, or if I do wear a two-piece, I like for it to be high-waisted. That's just my preference. But it just so happens that everything that I got in this particular swimsuit haul was a one-piece because a one piece just never does me wrong. You know what I mean? I actually really like black swimsuits. Something about the black contrast with my skin tone I always really liked. I will say that last year when I purchased some swimsuits from Wish, which we already know Wish sometimes can really disappoint you, but I can say for one thing that the material of these swimsuits is a lot better than the ones that I got there. I don't think that this is cheap material at all. On this particular swimsuit, it's really good material, it seems like. So I got this in a size medium. I'm almost certain that I got every single swimsuit in a size medium. They do have a sizing chart, but I just kind of went with the size medium for all of them. With swimsuits, I really hate for them to be too tiny or squeezing me or like up my butt or anything like that. Hate it. So I'd rather it be a little bit too big than too small, and typically a large would be too big. So I just went with the medium for everything. It does look like I have a little bit of room in here, but I would much prefer that than to have it be too tight and uncomfortable and just not be able to feel comfortable walking around in it. So one thing that I will note that is different between myself and the model is the fact that her chest is, she's got a perky chest. So her chest is sitting up like this, and that is just not how I'm built these days, okay? As I mentioned, I have two kids and I breastfed and I pumped. So they don't sit up like that like they did when I was 18. That's just my reality and I'm super okay with it. But I do feel like this gives an adequate amount of support so I don't feel like I'm just like hanging out here. You know what I mean. But I actually really like this one. It's simple, but it has enough to make it kind of a little bit different so that it's still like worth it and cute. I really love cutouts, not just in swimsuits, but like in tops and pants. For some reason, I just really like that type of accent for the cutouts to be there. So I appreciate that detail. It is kind of a plunging neckline on this one, and the back of this, it ties at the neck. So it's mostly open back. It has an adjustable strap in the back of the swimsuit, and I had to tighten it up a little bit to make me feel a little bit more supported here. But with that and tying it up tight enough here, I feel pretty supported. I don't feel like anything is going to fall out, which is a good thing. This is what the back of the swimsuit looks like. As I mentioned, it does tie in the back, and it has an adjustable strap here across the back as well. Okay guys, so this is the next one piece that I got, and this one is the Kai one piece in the color orange. They also had a yellow one when I was looking, and I went back and forth between the yellow and the orange one because they both were very striking, but I didn't want to get both. It had to be one or the other. I absolutely love the style, meaning on one side it looks like it has kind of the two-piece look, the two-piece aesthetic on this side, and then the one-piece aesthetic on this side. I really love how it's split that way, but then also the color. So as I'm looking in my viewfinder right now, this actually is coming across a little bit washed out, but this is a really bold neon orange color, and it's really pretty, and it's extremely striking and stunning. And I personally think that orange is so beautiful, especially this type of like bold orange is so beautiful against brown skin. Like, I think it complements my skin tone very well. I love the fact that it's covered up, but it also has a little bit of something right here, a little bit of a peep right here. So this is the side view of this, and I will note that on the side that's like a two-piece, that's kind of like a triangle top, the strap is adjustable. So I like that the strap is adjustable because it allowed me to get the amount of support that I wanted on this side. However, I actually would prefer for this to be a little bit tighter on this side. If I was to make this tighter, this piece starts to bend like this, and it's not really flattering. It wasn't a good look. So I had to kind of find the balance between feeling supported and also not having it look crazy and kind of curvy back here as well. But you can even see that because I tightened up the other side, there's a little bit of scrunching over here. But again, that's not a huge deal, but it's definitely something that I want to note, and that's just kind of a part of the style and design of the swimsuit itself. If you're okay with that, great, but if you don't like that, then you could probably pass on this one. But yeah, you guys, so this one is the Kai one piece. So this is the Kai one piece snake print, and I have to say, definitely love this one. Definitely like this one better than the orange one that I got, although that was super cute as well. And so far, this is probably my favorite swimsuit out of all of the ones that I've picked up and tried on so far. This is so doggone cute. I absolutely love this. I already told you guys that I love how black swimsuits look on me, but I love the fact that the other side, that's kind of like the triangle top, two-piece bikini type style top, is a different print. But the fact that it's a different print, I think that contrast really adds something compared to the other one that was completely orange. And this is like so cute. You know, sometimes these websites or like Wish or whatever other websites will make something that has a really cute design, but the material's not there. Like this, the quality feels really good, and the design is so cute. And again, I got this one in the medium also, and the fit is so perfect that I'm just like, wow. Like, ooh. I'm not going to talk too much about the actual style of this one because it's the exact same style as the other one that I tried on, but I will just point out the fact that The design is a little bit different since this is a different pattern on each side, and I would love, love, love that. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think. Did you like the orange one better or this one better? But I'm definitely leaning towards this one. So, 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 so cute. The back looks the same as well, just of course with the different color and the different pattern. But yes, so far, this is my favorite. I do feel like there's a little bit more spillage on this side than there was with the orange one, but my boobs don't act right anyway, so I don't blame that on the swimsuit. Okay guys, so this is the last one-piece swimsuit that I picked up from Matte Collection, and so this one, you guys, is a lot more revealing than the other ones that I picked up, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna show you the back without wearing my cover-ups because this one actually is a thong, and I knew it was a thong when I purchased it, but I was like, you know what, let me try it. So I got it, and it's a whole thong. Like, it's just literally up my behind, so we're not gonna do that. So first of all, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is the Alec one piece in the color copper. It is definitely cut much higher than any of the other swimsuits that I got, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's covering up a lot more here, but this high cut, I don't think that I've ever had a swimsuit that was that high cut, and I'm feeling a little exposed. I don't know about this one. The color is gorgeous. I don't know that I would describe this color as copper, but that's what the name is. I'm actually gonna put on my little, 1 second. Much better. Much better. Okay guys, so one thing that I noticed about this swimsuit when I put it on is I was really thrown off because I think that I forgot when I purchased it that it tied up in the back. So it wasn't tied, and it had the crisscross in the back, but I put it on and it was so loose it was hanging down, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? I looked up the picture on the model, and I also looked at the swimsuit and realized that you have to tie it. The back of it crisscrosses, and then here you tie it together to your desired tightness. It is a thong, as I mentioned. I'm wearing my cover-ups that I also bought from Matte Collection because we're not doing all that on the camera. We're not doing that today, okay? But yeah, so this is the last swimsuit. I would have to say it's not a bad swimsuit. It's really good material, good quality. This one was also $16 during their flash sale, but I will say that this is definitely my least favorite out of the 4 swimsuits that I picked up, but that's just me. Some people, this will definitely be more their style and they'll like it, but to me, I was trying something a little different, kind of getting out of my comfort zone, and this one's a little bit too far out of my comfort zone. But I just feel like I like also for there to be a little bit more coverage in the bottom. I don't really want to show all the creases in action. You know, it's just a bit much for me personally. Would totally wear it with these cover-ups though, and that's a good transition into these bottoms. This is the only cover-up that I purchased, so I'm going to show you guys these and then we can wrap the video up. Okay, and forgive me if I am speeding through this portion, but I did realize that my battery's about to die, and this is like the last clip that I have to film, so just wanted to show you guys really quickly that besides those swimsuits, I also got this cover-up, and this one is called the Aerin, that's A-E-R-I-N, cover-up pants. And I also got these ones in the medium, and I spent the same price on these ones. They were also $16 during their sale. But this is what the cover-up pants look like. They had some pretty cute cover-ups, so there's other options as well. Okay guys, that's it for this Matte Collection try-on haul / review. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Again, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are not already subscribed to my channel. And if you enjoyed the swimsuits that I tried on, if you liked what you saw, or if you just enjoyed watching, please make sure that you hit that like button as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!